everybody.
Hi.
Today I'm gonna talk about a movie, how to make a movie. Uh, he is Slavoj Zizek, a philosopher or writer or critic from Slovenia. Uh, he said, in order to understand today's world, we need cinema, literally. And he said also, it's only in cinema that we get crucial dimension which we are not ready to confront in our reality. I think that is exactly why we always watch a cinematic fiction, a movie. And I have been loving a movie since I graduated from high school. I love watching, criticizing, and reading a book about the movie. And after I ended up making my own movie about 2 years ago. Yeah. And I'm gonna talk about how to make a movie. I'm going to introduce 3 points. First one, screenplay, writing a screenplay, and second one, equipment, and last one, directing. As for screenplay, this is the first move when you want to make your own movie. And if you want to make your own genuine movie, writing a screenplay must be essential. And screenplay always gotta be simple. And there's to say, rhetorical figures and complicated sentences gotta be removed as much as possible in screenplay, because simple screenplay couldn't only attract someone to help you when you try to gather your staff, but also simple screenplay could open possibility of reinterpretation by actor and actress. It's very important thing. And sometimes reinterpretation would set off unexpected result. I think it is joy of making a movie, and I love it. And whether you're director or not, or whether you're cinema audience or actor or actress, we all can enjoy it. Second one, I'm going to talk about equipment. I think the reason why making a movie is pretty tough is because we need a lot of expensive equipment, such as camera, lighting equipment. And as you guys know, this kind of camera is pretty expensive. I think maybe individual who want to make a movie cannot have this kind of camera. It is very expensive. And here is solution. This one is DSLR and diffusion DSLR. It is much cheaper than the camera I mentioned earlier. And nowadays, diffusion camera have a recording system, and it has a very good quality. And this is a boom mic. Have you ever seen this, you guys? Yeah. It is very necessary. The handling sound is very tricky, and because of a noise and something like that. And we definitely need an extra mic, another mic built in a camera. This is the extra mic. And last equipment is lighting equipment. I think it could be optional, but if you make your own movie and you have a lot of scene gotta be made in a night, this kind of equipment must be essential. The last one I want to talk about directing. As you guys know, directing is the most important thing. And as long as you have prepared screenplay and equipment and some people who can handle equipment, you could start directing your own movie. And the point is, in directing, the point is concentration and patience. If you want your own movie and if you are beginner, you encounter a lot of obstacles. Yeah, there gotta be a lot of obstacles such as changeable weather, like Victoria, and just people walking on the street, and noise and sometimes argument between director and actor, or during between staff and staff, and especially time is. And yeah, that's why concentration and patience is the most important thing. If you wanna be good director, you have to get a concentration and patience, because there gonna be a lot of obstacles when you direct a movie. But if you are a good director, you have to endure this kind of lot of obstacles and lead your staff. You always pretend to be relaxed, because if you looks like nervous, your staff feel more nervous. And yeah, my point is, if you make your own movie, you have to be good leader. And the one of the most important thing is you always wear a poker face when you encounter some obstacle, and you have to inspiring your staff, because it must be very tough time. Let me make conclusion. Actually, I've never run about any. I've never run any academic study about movie. What I said are from my own experience. And I have experience that I make my own movie just one time. It's pretty good experience, and it was pretty tough time. And actually, I have to admit, my first movie sucked, because this is my first movie. And nevertheless, I'm gonna make my second movie later when I get back to Korea. And the point is, anyone have a strong will, can have your own movie. Thank you. and the movie name of Reptilia.
Reptilia.
Yeah, Reptilia represents gender of woman. Yeah. And my movie is about modern gender, about of girl, in especially in Korean.
What does your movie want to express on that topic?
Sorry.
What did you want to say about women's gender?
In Korea, women have